Hello, Michelle Shelley Liberty here of Cozy Cow Gaming. I'm going to start a short series of about Cubic Odyssey from the beginning. Now this is still just the demo, and I have played many hours. I know this little cutie here is Miss Shelley L, of course, and it says 45 hours. That's the max that their demo counter can count. I assume in the full version it'll go higher because that'll be done really quick when the full version comes out. What I wanted to do is just to start with just the basics in the beginning. How everything works, transpires, and it's a very easy game to work, although it may look a little complicated. But if you've ever played Minecraft, I understand this is very similar. I don't know, I've actually never played Minecraft, and I've been watching another streamer, and I'm now looking that direction as well. Maybe I discounted it incorrectly, because way back in the day I wasn't interested. Lord knows I'm interested in a lot of things I wasn't interested back in the day. So here we go. Blah blah blah. Let's get cracking. Grab your perfect cuppa. Let's go play a little Cubic Odyssey. The demo is infinite as far as I can tell. Also, if you have any questions, you can go out to their Discord channel and ask. I'm setting up a Discord channel as well, so you can, hopefully you can go there soon enough and put questions there as well. All right, new game. So right off the bat, I still have space and lots of game time because there are 3 other spots, right? That's my logic. It's like I know I have money and I can spend a lot of money because I have money in the bank. It's all the same. All right, we're going to create our character. I can't wait till this feature comes into play because you can decide what your role is. And when we embark on team playing, I think it would be really fabulous. Right now, miner is your number one, your only choice. But in the future, you'll have crafter, and a crafter has bonuses for creating items. The gear will be cheaper to repair, which is really nice. And crafting will generate already modded gear. Ooh, I wonder what they mean by that. You can also have a pilot. The pilot has bonuses for space combat. Ooh, space combat. We can't get off the planet in the demo, so I haven't explored that. But maybe I want to be a pilot too. And a knight. The knight, it has bonuses for fighting against the red darkness. It will clear dark cubes faster and obtain more resources from dark enemies. I so want to do that. I so want to do that. Actually, they're missing a category, and I'm going to have to put this in the Discord because the category that they're missing is the all of the above category. I want to set up for each of those. Of course, you know, as you go through and play the game, you will increase your skills in categories and be able to do this anyway. But yeah. So obviously, I look at her and I see my old Raggedy Ann doll. Hair color. Okay, head decoration. Right now, that's what she looks like. Before we go any further, we have to change the hair, and it's just basically a scroll. And the neat thing is there's a lot of choices. So many, so it's really difficult to go back and find the exact color. So I'm actually going to try something new. I say emphasis on this try because I'm very locked into pinks and purples. That pink is cute. I think I used it, and that I often use. That's a nice purple. That's a dark purple. Do I like that? Sure, we'll go with it. Head decoration. All right, turn slightly, Chicky Doodle. All right, that's a straight on kind of cut. And then we've got, TV head? Maybe? Yeah. Well, oh, parted down the middle. Parted down the middle. I get that one. Ooh, this is a bob. So short in the back, long in the front. That look never does me any good. So, yeah. Ooh, this looks like no part, but it's still a little bob. Okay. Two ponytails, or Princess Leia, side buns. I don't know. I guess it's in the eye of the beholder on that one. Ooh, parted on the side. That looks like something that I had when I was 20. Of course, I had a rat tail back then, too, if you could imagine. Ah, there's your bun. There's your back of the head bun. Now, that's a single ponytail in the back. And bald. And baseball hat. And backwards baseball hat. And, ooh, a curly Q. And wasn't this the beginning? Or we're getting close to the beginning. All right, can I go backwards gracefully? We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. Will we? Hang on. No, we won't. No, we're not. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. We're going to do a bob. Gear color. Well, we want our gear to be complementary to our hair, of course. Right? Right? So you got a lot of choices here. And I kind of suspect that when this all comes out, we might even have some other choices. Like maybe we can say a shirt and, something. All right, what color is going to go well with that deep purple hair? I don't know. I don't think so. All right. Maybe? Question mark? Okay, that's a direct match. That's a little too bright. Now we're in the pinkies. The pinky blue? I'd like a lighter color. No, not blue. No blue. No blue. Nope, nope, nope. All right, we'll go with that. Okay. Yes, I didn't change drastically to what I was planning to do. All right, we're going to start this game. Oh, okay. I'm a minor. Yeah.
Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away, an amazing, peaceful civilization was flourishing. Led by noble Queen Atia, they mastered the arts of building and crafting. They created things of unimaginable beauty and ruled over thousands of planets. Their culture flourished and lasted thousands of years, full of joy and happiness. Until one day, the day red darkness appeared at the heart of the galaxy.
Oh, no.
It spread and corrupted everything it touched. Understanding the grave danger, the Queen decided on one final desperate act: to select her bravest knights and send them far away into the unknown, to the empty margins of the galaxy. Their mission is only one: learn more about the darkness and find a way to fight it. Each of them is expected to survive, rebuild, and rise to overcome the darkness. The final hope of saving the galaxy. You are one of these knights, and your epic journey starts now.
Is that not an opening? That is a really good gotcha opening. Boom! Are you okay? Or rather, are you okay? Let me see how you are. Let's begin with the basics. I can't do robot talk. It's not in the Southern Belle's vocabulary. Let's open your inventory. Press the tab to check. I do not keyboard. But there we go. Inventory up. You can see here your stats. And shortcut and press the inventory to close the screen. Okay. Toggle switch. Check. So on a controller, it's just the inventory button. Or I always think of it as the map button, but movement. Yes, yes, and we've got a jumping. So I'm moving, maybe, oh, and I'm going down. Alright, and aggressive fauna, of course there is. I'm trying to get away from the flaming ship and things. Ow. Alright, I found, oh, I picked up aluminum. Did I pick that up or did it just, oh, look at all the goodies. They're sparkles. I like to call them pretty pretties. So we've already discovered stuff because when Q encounters it, QB actually takes care of knowing what's where and what. Alright, reach the ruins nearby. So luckily you have a big glowing thing to head to. So yeah. Look around, look around. Poor spaceship. Q, we're going this way. Come on. Alright. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We really, really did it. And, oh wait. I just learned a thing. I didn't know you could do that. You can crouch. I wonder if that's like hiding and stuff. Oh, okay. So down on the D-pad switched me from first person to third person. I guess this is first and that's third. So you can either, this drives me bananas. I gotta be able to see it like it's me. It's gotta be like me. Some people don't like that, and evidently there's a choice. There's a choice for that. Can I do anything else? So this is our base. We've got floorboards. So there's already two levels. How far can I jump? Not very far. I can jump. Ooh, sorry about that. That really took over on the jumping. Jumping is A. Okay, so we need to request. So I didn't make the request. So I come over here. And these are the suggested upgrades and whatnot. Request an extractor. So that's what we need to do. There's character information. Our quest is to request an extractor. T1 from QB. Blueprints, that's a full version. That's what we discovered so far. Just by, oh, and we got fun stats. And then help. I mean, this game is really geared towards letting you know stuff. All right, B. I did B. Bandage, upgrades. Hang on. All right, nothing. Okay. So, I forget. It's been so long. Q. Oh, yeah, glowing thing. Duh. So we're going to put, I'm so far ahead, I forget what it's like in the beginning. So this is good for me. So here's our little QB. I don't want to turn off QB. Why would you want to do that? Request items. Request mining tool. I have a mining tool. This is the most basic type of tool you'll need to create better ones. This seems to be some form of alien flora. We can harvest it. Well, okie dokie. So, he's charged and ready. I'm charged and ready. Did we want anything else? Gather leaves. Okay. So, all right. Safety tip, safety tip, safety tip. Alert, alert, alert. When you do this, you will be able to pick up organic materials. Like I just picked up, if I go to my inventory, right here, there's my extractor. There, I picked up a mushroom and some dirt. When we go to do this tree, what we will find is at some point we might actually pick up a sapling. Okay, we can only go so high because we're still new. We're newbies. We can't go there, so we're going to have to do the... I can't wait for a jetpack. Alright, this means we can pop up and circle around. Sorry for the confusing thing. So we can't hit that, but we hit one more. So we can go here. And that's not going to help us out. We might not be able to do too much. I like a tree where you can jump up, and it's good for shelter from things that want to harm you. When you get the center out, all of a sudden things will just fall, but we left a bunch of stuff in there, so things aren't going to fall easy. We're just floating the trees. That's all that is. Floating the trees. Hello, butterfly. I don't want to extract you. Please don't get in my way. So we can't go any further there. So this is the guy that we really want to go in. So we can come here. I mean, this is just how you gather stuff. In a second, I'll show you how we can build. Because the building is a lot of fun in this game. A lot of fun. Now, there's other things you can do. Food doesn't seem to be an issue, which, I mean, I'm grateful for that because it gets annoying to always run, you know, have to eat stuff. But you do have to watch, like, energy. So that, but you don't get energy from food, you get it from batteries. Which seems weird. So as you can see, I'm just doing like a little top down kind of thing. I've made stairs up here. Now once we're better off and we can jump 2 blocks, that'll be wonderful. when that happens, we'll be able to get a lot more with least effort. You can hold each square in your inventory will be a unique item, of course, duh, but I don't like that phrase. That doesn't. I think I established that. That phrase doesn't work for me. And I could come up here, but let's say for this red leafage, I can hold 100 in one square, so that's decent. And I can come up here. I'm trying to get as high up in this tree as possible. So far I haven't seen one drop. What I'm looking to drop is a sap. Oh yeah, I actually have 4 saplings that drop. That's the warning. Those saplings grow like big. I'm not joking. I'm telling you, they grow huge. We also have the purple leafage. Oh, that's a different tree. That's a different tree. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. We'll get our inventory bigger. That's the proper answer. But in the meantime, I'm just going to get all the stuff and things. You know, we're up here. I can hold 100 of the green leafages, and we will need the leafages. Leaves are good for making bandages, so we definitely want that. And I'll pop down in a bit and collect the stuff that didn't automatically come into my inventory. Now I am keeping these little videos shorter. Anybody who knows me knows I like to talk. I know. You didn't notice. You didn't notice that I like to talk, and I appreciate that you didn't notice. Or that, you know, you're being kind. Now, we can fall out of the tree. It doesn't hurt us. Oh, roof. Oh, we've got 2 sets of leafages. So I guess I can stop doing this, because that's not helping anything. You can also, as opposed to going right up to it, you could just aim from here and get as far as you can go. So procedurally speaking, it's just point and click, so to speak. I do not do keyboard, mouse, or keyboard if I can avoid it. And this game, all... Okay, what's full? What's full? No, I still need more of this. That's not at 100. The more you collect during the daytime, the better off you'll be at the nighttime. Because all you can protect your base. Always a good thing to do. You can build yourself up and... Oh, flashlight. When it's too dark, then turn on a flashlight. That makes sense. It's not too dark yet. Just for the record, I guess I ought to say, I don't like really dark games. So I always make it as bright as possible. Okay, so this is starting to just disappear on me. I think I took away its support system. It's going to keep saying inventory full. Day-night cycle. Night is approaching. Beware during the night. Dangerous creatures roam free. Danger level is depending on the planet type and location in the galaxy. Build a shelter or prepare to fight. I'm not in a fighting position right now. All I have is an extractor. It keeps saying that because of the red leafage that we are full on. Come on, I want all the stuff and things. I figure we're like a heartbeat away from our place. And what we can do, or actually what I will do, is build a staircase up to the second level of the base, and then use the extractor to get rid of those steps. Oh, it's at 100. Okay. Fine. Oh, so we weren't full on the purple. So I just kind of, you can hear I'm popping it all in. So we're getting more stuff. Jump is a different button than Dinkum. We can use the dirt for building as well. Oh, are you a different, you're a different mushroom. There are different types of things. I'm just collecting all the stuff and things. Stuffing things. I'm just collecting the stuffing things. Alright. Request a crafting bench. I do plan to do that. But first, I'm going to... Which category? Let's do it with the dirt. Yeah. So all I do is point and click, and I just built stairs up. But I think I want the stairs up like that level, so let's do one more. Done. Bam. We made stairs. Now, at a certain point, we will be able to get the builder's tool workbench, and when we do that, then we can make really nice stuff. Okay, so let's do the requesty thing. And hello, Q, I have needs and wants. I can request a mining tool. Check, done. Crafting and a gun. So, you know, oh, my inventory is full. So let's just drop the mushrooms. All right, I now have a crafting bench. So where am I going to put it? I can rotate it. Whee! Trying to figure out what its orientation is. I can just try to put it on the wall. Didn't work. Done. Crafting bench deployed. I can do that, but you're not going to let me do anything other than that. Fine. X. Bandage. Check. Craft. Done. Let's go ahead and do 11 of those. And my crafting went up just by doing a few leafages into bandages. And next it says, I did that, checkaroonie, heal myself. So, it says interact with X, so, wait. No. You don't understand what I'm trying to do here. There. Done. I just healed myself with the trigger. Let's pull this back. And let's go here and wood chest. And I just love how that bright orange thingamabobber there is tells you what to do and where to go. So easy peasy. At this point it is a 1-to-1 ratio for the box. Now if you when you get the backpack and you have bigger storage, if you use one, it'll automatically go to the same item, so you could lay them down in a row. It's just pulling from different locations. Here we go. We're going to put the storage kind of like this. I mean, for right now, I'm going to move stuff, guaranteed. So let's just open this puppy up and drop some stuff in it. So leafages, we're already down to 63 leafages. So it's a good thing that I got two sets of 100. So I'm going to transfer. Now I could split and only transfer what I want, but don't accidentally press use. If you use a sapling, you are growing said sapling. If you do it in the house, it will grow big. And by that I mean tree house for the community big. Yes. Yes, it's a thing. Yes, I have done it already. Now, the other thing that really drives people bananas is I just right-clicked and did transfer, and the first thing it did was it looks in your inventory, and it saw that I only had 63. So it only transferred over enough to make that one block 100. Then I had to go in a second time and transfer over the rest of the leafages. Is it an annoying mechanic? I think it could be better, but I'm not the developer. And to me, it's not a big deal. For some people, it is. But just note that this is the demo. So in the demo, it's not everything is as it will be. Did I say that right? All those words came out in like a big old pile. All right. Interact and backpack me. Yeah. So, hello, right button, correct. I use the mouse for moving in my inventory because it's faster. And I have a list of things I want to do. You know? So, okay. Gather dirt. Gather stone. Yeah. Okay, let's think this one through. So I have gathered some dirt. So we're going to take the easy way down and just grab some more dirt. These are all things that you will use for crafting, honestly. Now, the other thing that I'm doing is I'm paying attention to where my base is actually, my base boundaries. There we go, that's the right word. Base boundaries. Jump, 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 jump. Right now, it's not really saying anything about boundaries yet. Oh yeah, there it goes. It finally did it. It said left base area and now entered the base area. So that's right about here maybe? I want to know my base boundaries because this is where I need to fortify. This is where I need to stop pirates. Yes, there are pirates in this game, and yes, they do want to hurt you. It's nothing personal per se. It's just that you have stuff and things, and they want them. To wit, I say, those are my stuff and things. Not going to happen. I'm not trying to be rude or unneighborly or anything like that at all. I just need it known that these are my stuff and things. You need to get your own. And if you don't like it, Well, really, that's your only choice. Like it or not. And we left the base again. Okay, that's one thing that kind of, your base is about here, maybe? This is a different type of tree. And different leafages. Does it matter? No. Wood is wood. And my leafages all fell. Alright, we are back in the base, and we can even see under the base. Why is this important? We're trying to protect the base. If we make it more difficult for the pirates to just come up, you know, yeah, if it was the Avon lady, we might not make all this effort. But it's not the Avon lady. They're not selling anything. They're taking things. Stuffing things. You're stuffing things. Not okay. Not okay. So this has to go because it's in my way. So right now, I also needed to get stone. I got dirt. I got lots of dirt. And notice there is dirt underneath the base. Why is this important? When a meteorite comes, it could go and make a big old hole under your base. And if you look carefully, I just found the basement. Yep, I found the basement, which means that's a way for the pirates to get in. Not okay. Alright, so this is like right where our workshop is up there. Did it. I did it. I did it. I really, really did it. I mean, action-wise, you know, actually making things happen, it's not that difficult because you're just pointing and extracting. And it is my understanding that that's basically Minecraft in a nutshell. I like that sound. Gotta get all the different kinds of dirt. Why? Why? Because you can. Okay, we left the base area. Alright, so I am at some point going to address some of this stuff here. I just want to get more stone. Sorry about that, didn't mean to cough. But unfortunately, every time I start talking, yeah. Okay, message received, message received. I saw that note. I saw the note. I'm running out of energy. Batteries, to be specific. So, look, look. My staircase got fuzzy. I have a fuzzy staircase. I have a fuzzy staircase. Watch the head. That was weird. What was that? Alright, one of the things that I'm going to do is, oh, I don't have the space. Hold on. Empty pocketses. Empty pocketses. So, anything that can transfer. And again, it's going to set it to 100, so you may have to hit the button a couple of times. But it also will pile up. Those are two different mushrooms, which is why they're in two different spots. Well, yeah. Yep. And then we have the backpack going on, so we actually have space over here. We can sort here. I could have said retrieve all, and it would have all plunked up there. I believe that would have included the bandages and the extractor. I don't know, I never tried it. Up here is an upgrade, and in order to upgrade this chest, I need 2 iron ingots. So that's what we've got. We still have a few things to craft and make it so. So craft a refinery. That's an important detail. Oh, wait. We was about to do something. And just arrow over. And this is right on top of our staircase. If I hit that little handle, I guess, go like that. Now we can see them if they're there, which means they can also shoot us. So yeah, we have a little doorway here so we can see what's happening over there, but they can't get up to us. Basic refinery. Craft, bam, done. And I'm gonna put the refinery maybe here. Why not? Yeah. Deployed. Bam. I deployed a refinery and put some wood in it. Now, when you're crafting things from the workbench, it will draw from your backpack, it will draw from your boxes, right in the vicinity on that base. When you refine, you gotta do it. It's an all you kind of thing. So right now we have 2 kinds of wood. We don't have much of this wood, so I'm going to split this stack and then transfer that over. Let's see. What do I do now? So it needs fuel and it needs raw ore. So I'm going to split the stack again and yet again, because I don't want to use up everything. So that I did that. Burn the wood in the refinery. So I put 12 in the fuel and 12 in the ore. What does this give us? Coal. Coal can be used for crafting and fuel for the refinery. So that's a nice thing. It burns each coal chunker. Yeah, we'll go with that. Coal chunker. Each coal chunker would last longer than a wood chunker. Yeah? Yeah. Well, actually, that's a wood block and that's a coal chunker. Are we comfortable with those terms? Now we can just step back and watch it work. Burn dirt. Now we know there's something else that we need to do. So I'm going to leave this in there in case I need it. And we have different kinds of dirt, and that's stone. So I'm going to split this dirt and pull it down just so we can see what the deal is. We come back here. It's finishing up on the last one. As long as this is empty, you can slide the next item in, but this is a baby refinery. We need silver, silicon, and wiring in order to upgrade it. So we need to move this over. I'm taking the wood. I will split this and the coal and drop those coal chunkers right in. And we are now making clay by burning dirt. Transfer. Burn dirt, check. Check-a-rooney, craft a gear cell. This is your lifeline, the batteries. You have to have the batteries. So I can make quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're out of coal. But I can make more coal, but if you're out and about, you can't make another battery. And if when we get the one bench that will fix things, like recovery bench, if we could recover the health of the batteries. Oh, request a weapon. It's time to get a weapon. So we go here and we click on Q and we come down to here, request a weapon. Now it automatically put it here, and that's not where I want it. I would rather have that there. I'm going to put one of these, take a couple out of my toolbar so I can keep track of what I'm getting. Gather copper ore. Now, here's the thing. I've noticed some uncovered patches where our ship crashed. We should check those out. When we go out, we will be exposed. There's no hope on that. But that is where we need to go. What I'm going to do is actually end this recording here, and I will take it up in the next recording. That way you can get this whole thing in chunkers. I will also start it once it's daylight. We'll talk about battling baddies later. Okay? So far what we've learned is how to get to the base, how to extract things, how to build things, and refine them. So those are huge things, big things in this game. So thank you all for watching, and hold the phone, Nelly. I want to save. Save slot. Bam. Let's just go for a second one for giggles and grins, because I like to be safe. So I'm going to end it here. You all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, your choice. Just have a great one, because you deserve it. You deserve it. Please return for the next episode. Thank you. Bye.